What's good, YouTube, man? I swear to God, I thought I was live earlier, man. I missed the opportunity to give y'all a great little session, so I'm gonna try to do a replay of what I said earlier. You know, YouTube be acting a little funny with me. I be wondering why they do that, right, to certain channels, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I wanted to talk to you guys before I get into my live, right? You know, Root Exposure, we solicit for followers. You know, we need real followers. We need the type of followers like me. You know, when I tune into certain channels, I automatically hit the like button because I already know I'm in for a show. Now, my shit ain't just a live, it's also a show, my nigga, you know? So respect my mind and my creative juices because I come from the heart. There's nothing, you know, really, nothing else to say about that, man. But you have people out here that are detractors. You got the big YouTube channels listening on the down low. You think these big YouTube channels ain't got no troll accounts, man? Don't let nobody put the image of perfect in front of you and you believe it. I told you, man, easily tricked Negroes are the worst Negroes to ever be around, so don't fall for that bullshit. I swear to God, I just went live for a whole hour talking shit. When nobody tuning in, I thought I was fucking up, and come to find out, I'm not even fucking live. I done gave out free content to the air, to the birds. Boy, it don't matter, nigga, my mind is an instant replay. I remember everything I said, nigga. Yeah, man, fuck that shit, nigga. Tank ain't gotta come to no goddamn grand arrivals. He the face of boxing, nigga. Tank is the face of boxing. Why the fuck Tank gotta come to the grand arrivals, nigga? I don't give a fuck, cause you done took off for work. I don't care, cause you took off for work, nigga. I don't care because your children with you and they've been waiting to see me for a very long time. I don't care because your children see me on TV and y'all niggas pay for the pay-per-views. I don't care because you took off for work and you needed the money, you struggling on your rent, but you came all the way out here to see me, nigga. I'm finna run some miles and get some of this nervous energy off of me. I don't know what's going through that nigga head. I can only analyze. Because why? Coach Calvin couldn't tell us nothing. He gonna do what he do. I know that's right. Debate the boxing. I don't give a fuck because it ain't professional. I don't care because you took off for work to come see me. I don't care if you flew from out of state or out of the country to come see me. I don't care. I'm the face of boxing. Tank say he want to fight Shakur next, though. That's all I care about, so I'm with Tank. A man do what he want, and a boy do what he can. Tank did what the fuck he wanted to do. He told y'all he wasn't coming. Y'all better leave Tank. Leave Tank alone. You better leave him alone. Leave him alone. That nigga say the promotion was fucked up. Yeah, man, they say something was wrong. So you got to make an excuse. We giving out excuses in 2024. Shit, Tank fans give out more excuses than any fan base in the world. More than Devin Haney fans. Oh, Devin Haney fans got a valid excuse. Don't they? They gonna run with that shit till the fucking wheels fall off, ain't they? Yeah, but what the fuck kind of excuse can Tank give you fight fans now? I don't like it, but I respect it. I don't like the shit Canelo do, but I respect it. Anytime a nigga can get away with murder, you have to respect that shit. Because you can't. Yeah, you can't just not show up for work, can you? No. Canelo can turn down $200 million and people still love him. Yeah. Niggas hate what they can't do. Ain't that a bitch? Hey, man, like I said, I understand. Just because I don't agree with shit don't mean I don't understand. I don't know what's going through Tank Davis' mind. He a young nigga. Even though he about to be 30, he still got a young state of mind. Man, don't you understand? It's really not about the age. It's about the brain and the spirit and how you were raised. My mother would motherfucking cuss me out if I did not go to the grand arrivals, even though I am at the age that I am now. I ain't never seen the face of boxing not come to the grand arrivals, and if they have, please straighten me. I can stand it. I'm not perfect. Don't want to be. You understand? I'm not perfect. I don't want to be. Hey, man, I respect all my subscribers, man. I respect everybody that follow me, right? I need some new subscribers, bro, because the niggas that follow me be listening, gold teeth glistening, but don't be hitting my like button. You hear me? And that shit flaw if you ask me. Because soon as I tune into a channel that I respect and I follow, I automatically hit the like button. Guess what? Because I know it's going to be entertainment. And I tell you, that's why I put show at the end of all my titles, because it's not just a live. My lives are shows. Listen and watch the YouTubers now. I'm affecting the algorithm. Everybody's trying to talk like me. Am I selfish for noticing shit like that? Hell, man, Blue Blood is Drake. Blue Blood is Drake. He takes a little bit of showbiz. He takes a little bit of champ side. He takes a little bit of here. You don't notice that shit? Man, when I first started watching Blue Blood, I respected that shit, nigga. But I heard him tell a nigga one day, he say, man, if you don't like my content, why is you still on my channel? And I said, you right, my nigga. But you gotta listen to him because he give you the game and he's in with the boxers. So it's like trouble and it's like, yo, I'm not in with these niggas, but you got the game. But when I tune in, it's wah, wah, wah. And I don't dislike it because it's funny to me. But it gets aggravating when you overdo anything. You can fuck your bitch in missionary position 10 years straight. She gonna get tired of it. She gonna cheat on you. You gonna have a light skin baby. And both of y'all dog. You drink too much water, you can die. You can work out too much, overtrain. You can be running right before the fight. You can do like Earl Spencer. He ran a mountain right before the fight. I'm just saying, man. 71-0. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Rolly Romero, that's cool. He was 14-0. Who the fuck Rolly Romero beat, nigga? I'm finna give my sound effects like Blue Blood. Now, shout out to Blue Blood. Do, 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 nigga. Rolly Romero is do. And was beaten by Barroso. And I don't really want to see Rolly fight nobody unless he rematches Barroso. So fuck Rolly Romero. X him off that list. Hector Luis Garcia. Oh, mucho respeto. Because, man, before Meek Mill started acting silly in the crowd, I only remember the Russell brothers in the crowd before that round. Coaching Tank saying, God damn, Tank, man, come on, man, bring the hook up top. Send the brick to the body. Bring it up top. It's wide open for you. Come on, man. Everybody see this. Oh, Meek Mill didn't like that, did he? No. Not my man. No. To the rescue. Here I am. Want you to know where I stand. Don't be talking about no goddamn tank. Who y'all niggas think y'all is coaching tank? You can't coach no goddamn tank. Shut up, nigga. Who the fuck is you? All your crew wearing the same outfit, nigga. How you gonna talk to some boxers and some niggas that beat niggas up for a living and your whole crew in here with no guns dressing alike and everybody got the same outfit on? Oh, man, I just remember the break. And Tank looking over to the referee talking about some timeout. Nigga, if Shakur was in the ring, he would have hit him with a low blow. Ain't no motherfucking looking at no Meek Mill. I ain't finna give you no break. I'm looking for an opportunity. And you looked off in the crowd on me? That's why Haney-Garcia is a B-level fighter to me. Because he was looking at Tank. And then he looked at what Tank was looking at. And I paused it. And that referee was looking in the crowd for 10 seconds. And I paused it. The referee wasn't looking at shit, nigga. You could have hit his ass in his balls. Just like they say Usyk got hit low by Dubois. Robbery. But man, y'all brought Hector up. That big head, little body motherfucker wasn't gonna have no chance against Tank any goddamn way. We didn't think he was gonna do that goddamn good. Ryan Garcia. Oh, the YouTube sensation. He's an entertainer. All he got is a left hook. That's what Tank said. I'm just repeating Tank. They say, man, Tank, why you think he ain't taking no tune up to fight you? Oh, he probably cycling off. You say, who's beating Tank in today's landscape? Shakur Stevenson. This is a Shakur Stevenson page. If you are a Shakur Stevenson fan on my page, you do not want to see Tank lose to Frank Martin because we want the pleasure. I'm a different Shakur fan. I want to see Shakur run all 12 rounds. And then I want to see Tank Davis knock Shakur out by cutting off the ring. That's my pleasure. You hear me? I love seeing shit that can't happen. I love it. I need more of it. So you ask me who's beating Tank in today's landscape. Mr. Victor. That's who I think will beat him. That's not who I know will beat him. I'm only going by what I think. Do you think Shakur will get the fight or will Tank run? I can only go off a man's word. And Tank said he want to fight Shakur. Fuck what everybody else. I don't give a fuck because he's a runner. He's a track star. I don't give a fuck because he fight on free TV. I don't give a fuck about him being a crybaby. I don't give a fuck about him having no power. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Tank say he want to fight Shakur. So it don't matter what none of you mother lovers think about it. You think Tank can't beat Subriel Matias? Subriel Matias is one of the most getting hittest Puerto Ricans I ever met in my life. No disrespect to the Boricuas. But I just never met a Puerto Rican that just got punished like that in the ring. And I'm pretty sure that rehydration clause that he benefits from is beneficial to him taking those blows. So against Tank, no, I don't see him beating Tank Davis. No way. I don't see it. You take too many punches, sir. Never. You're tough. Well, you ain't met no power like Tank. So I can't do that. Tank is number 2 in my book after Shakur. I just want you to know that. So whoever you put up against him, man, it's gonna be a hell to pay if they coming against Tank. I've made videos with both scenarios of Tank beating Shakur and Shakur beating Tank. So you know what I'm saying? I know it's a possibility, a strong possibility that Tank can actually cut the ring off, but I just don't believe it. And I want to see it, and I don't understand why nobody else wants to see it, because Tank wants to see it. He say he want to shut his mouth up, even though he has a Frank Martin. Fight. Tank over everybody. Yeah, TOE. That's my next video coming out. TOE. Don't put your foot in your mouth. He got a 6-7 fight contract deal. And we need this nigga to be alive until we can get to him. Now, if you a Shakur fan out there and you subscribe to my channel, you supposed to already hit my like button. If you just one of these big YouTube channels over here with your little troll account, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a little flavor, man, you supposed to go on it. You supposed to been hit my little like button. Man, I had a video, I entertained you Negroes and you Caucasoids and you Mexicanos so good that it had like 1,000-some views, right? And I ain't getting nothing but a couple of fucking likes. You bitches ain't shit. I don't need no followers like that. I need followers that's gonna hit my like button soon as they see me live. And just hit my motherfucking like button off the strength, knowing it's gonna be a show, not a live, nigga. I am entertainment because it's coming from my heart. Rude exposure. It's rude to tell the truth in 2024. I'm one of them old niggas that's becoming extinct. Fuck Charleston White. That nigga is not real. Don't never judge me like him, because I'm totally opposite in the way he thinks. Except for telling it like I feel and like I think and what I know. I don't talk about shit I don't know. If I don't know, I'm gonna be like, nigga, I don't know. You know it all, niggas. You are parrots. Milli Vanilli, lip-syncing ass Negroes. Yes, we need him alive. Yes, brother. Yes, champ. We need him to live. I need him to beat Frank. I know what Frank gonna do. I told you what Frank gonna do, my nigga. He ain't got no choice. Frank Martin can't last 12 rounds with no Tank Davis. He gotta come out strong. Tank already called him a front runner. He know what Frank is. Hey, thank you, Victor. Hey, tell your homies, my nigga. Tell everybody I need 1 billion subscribers. I want to be the first nigga with a B on my shit. Fuck a M. Jesus. I got movies in my brain, man. Man, when they sent me to the federal penitentiary, man, I became one of them niggas that said, I ain't finna be like the rest of these K2 smoking ass niggas in here hallucinating, thinking they fucking animals. And I started studying physiology, psychology, the Quran, the Bible. And you know what I'm saying? I was writing books and movies while I was in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting my feet wet. I got out 2019. You know, they gave me 192 months in the federal penitentiary. But I just got out in 19. And because of the criminal justice reform, Donald Trump passed that. And here I go. 71-0. Rolly Romero, Hector Garcia, Ryan Garcia, and Frank Martin, a nigga that only fought in 2 12-round bouts. Ain't that a bitch? Two? Those? Shit, I think he only got 6 fights that went the distance. How you gonna beat up on Tank 12 rounds? I don't even think your cardiovascular is that good. I seen you struggling against Artem. He touched that body with that guard you be throwing up all the goddamn time. He got it in his picture. You see the picture at the bottom? With little Daryl on there? You better leave Tank alone. Damn, that nigga hit hard. But no, he be throwing that guard up when them niggas be chunking that shit, G. You say having a fight, yeah, nigga, I'm talking about some real live shit. I've been doing homework on him. He only fought in 2 12-round bouts. We gotta get this nigga. Yeah, I know he in negotiation with Shakur. Fuck that nigga. Tell Leonard Ellaby to call that nigga. Yeah, you know Leonard Ellaby, Leonard Ellaby scared them niggas for real, dog. Man, you heard Leonard Ellaby when he was on the Rise podcast. Hey, shout out to the Rise pod. I be watching y'all. I hit y'all like button. But I never comment in you niggas' chats. Because everything I say is considered hate, ain't it? But I be watching that shit because the Smoothie King. Right back at ya. That's my favorite, man. And they was on there talking that shit one day, man. And Leonard Ellaby was on that motherfucker, dog. All them niggas was acting like they was at church, my nigga. Man, them niggas said everything but hallelujah. Hallelujah. And I don't like that shit, my nigga. Because Leonard be saying some real shit, but y'all be doing that shit, hyping that man up, knowing that goddamn it, Shakur's supposed to be the goddamn fight. This here's a Shakur shiner. Shout out to Just Do Boxing, my nigga. That's my main man. That's the only motherfucker on him. Him and H-Mob that got wrenches that ain't trolls. I be trolling my wrenches up. So when you see that blue on his name, Lee, hey, you know he ain't no troll. I always say that shit, though. You know me, my nigga, boy. And I know Just Do don't be liking some of the shit I be saying about Tank, but goddamn it, you got children that done flew out of town to come see you at the grand arrivals. Peoples want to take pictures with Tank. Little babies want to take pictures with Tank. Women want to get close to Tank. Niggas want to get close to Tank. Everybody came to see Tank. Nigga took off of work for Tank. Man, yeah, man, shout out to the Rise podcast. Them niggas took off of work for Tank, nigga. Man, fuck that. Nigga want to see Tank, nigga. Don't nobody come on to see no motherfucking Frank Martin, nigga. Ain't nobody came to see no goddamn Frank Martin, man. They came to see him get knocked out. And the only people that want to see Frank Martin win is the niggas that want to see Tank lose. You know? That's just my perspective. I can be wrong. You got a few people out there that's rocking with Frank for the real reason, my nigga. But we talking about the big piece of the pie. We ain't talking about the small piece of the pie. I hate you niggas that do that. Well, you know, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? My girl don't. Yeah, we ain't talking about you. We ain't even talking about you then. If you don't do that, we ain't talking about you. If you ain't no hater, we ain't talking about you. We talking about the haters, nigga. And if you a real Shakur fan, you don't want to see Frank win, nigga. And we ain't hating on Frank. But we want him for ourselves. We selfish, nigga. Why you think Ryan Garcia, man, why you think Shakur was upset and consoled Devin Haney, nigga? Nigga, Shakur wanted to beat the shit out of Devin, brother. On about him. Yo, tripping. He's the big nigga. He's the big homie. I'm going to body about him. You know? And that's the way it go. So y'all say, oh man, he was just zoned out. You know what I'm saying? Concentrating on the fight. Nigga, it's a motherfucking couple days for the fight. What you running for, nigga? You supposed to be tuning down, ain't you? That sound like nervous energy you're running off to me. I might be wrong. What do you think? The niggas that I'm talking to know what I'm talking about. We talking about the niggas that really grew up where Tank say he grew up at, nigga. I ain't never seen a face of boxing not come to the grand arrivals. Y'all need to straighten me if I'm wrong, my nigga. I need somebody to straighten me. Because I can stand a straightening. If you say, man, Rude is supposed to you wrong, so-and-so, then show up to his grand arrivals, you technical-minded motherfuckers. Okay, cool. Is he the face of boxing, though? Floyd ever did that? I want to know if Mike Tyson did that there. Or Canelo. Or Oscar. Hell, anybody, man. Who? Fuck that. He ain't got to be the face of boxing. Who ain't show up to that shit? We gonna see what type of fighter they is. Man, I ain't showing up to the NBA Finals today, man. Y'all can have this game, man. Fuck that. These niggas ain't playing hard. Yeah, right. Bring your ass, man. This is your job, nigga. You said fuck Floyd. Oh, you said fuck Floyd. No, we ain't gonna never let you live that down. And if you was a Tank fan, nigga, you better not let it run down neither, because we wouldn't have knew him without Floyd. I'm sorry. Only niggas that knew him were people in Baltimore and up and down I-95. Floyd introduced you to the world, Craig. And now he finna do it for Kermel out of spite. Hell, he already had plans on boosting him up on your card, but you said no. You said no, fuck that, because he representing his team. You shouldn't have got in my business. And for anybody to say Kermel shouldn't have got in them folk business, y'all niggas get in folk business every day. Can't stay out of nigga business. And this a little 17, 18-year-old child, and you telling him not to promote his team. The money team, nigga. If I was 17 and I had Floyd Mayweather in my corner, I wouldn't be thinking like you Negroes. I'd be thinking like Kermel. And you don't know how smart Kermel is. He been around Floyd Mayweather since he was a little bitty baby boy. You outside looking into a nigga window ass Negroes, Caucasoids, and Mexicanos. Please. Canelo fans are the best fight fans in boxing. I said it. That man got 2 losses and 2 draws, questionable victories, and he popped dirty. Devin Haney fighting for his victory back, and y'all hate his guts for doing it. I don't like it either, but goddamn it, I understand why he's doing it. Thanks, Floyd. Can't lose no more. You bet not lose. You bet not lose, nigga. You bet not lose. You got too many people counting on you. It's too many young niggas look up to Tank now for him to fuck up and not come to no grand rivals and be professional. It's time to change your motherfucking ways, homie. I'm talking about young niggas love you, man. Just like we loved it Mike Tyson. You see where Mike led us? A fucking savage. And we done raised you young dumbass niggas, and now y'all acting worse than us. I can imagine how y'all children gonna be. Jesus. Martial law. They had a war on drugs. They gonna have a war on crime. Watch what I tell you. Niggas are reckless, especially with their state of minds. Ain't nowhere in the world you not supposed to show up to your grand arrival. Oh, so it's bad promotion, but you got Benavidez on your card, homie? Come on, G. You supposed to do like Devin and Bill. Ain't that a bitch? Devin at least is his own fucking boss. He can go anywhere he want to and fight. Don't you know if you did the same thing that Devin did, you will be successful? Because anywhere you go, you can sell out an arena. I don't give a fuck if you step in Spitwater, Mississippi. Niggas gonna buy that. You can go play in Ole Miss Stadium. You can go fight in at Ole Miss, nigga, and you'll sell it at. The fuck you talking about? I know you don't need Floyd no more. You're a pay-per-view attraction now. That's what niggas do when they say fuck you. That's what bitches do when they get what they want from a nigga, ain't it? I hate them hoes. I hate them bitches. I hate hoes, and hoes hate me. Because I tell the truth, Jack. I never bite the hand that feed me, nigga. I don't give a fuck how much of a bitch-ass nigga he is. I'm just gonna keep it there. Because I'm a player. That's how I was raised, homie. And it's hard to be a player in Memphis, Tennessee, because everybody cross niggas out. And that's where a lot of my family from, man. So that shit, man, I try to rebuke that spirit, nigga. They proud of the cross nature in Memphis. Ain't that a bitch? You niggas taking this rap shit all into the boxing game. I despise that shit, nigga. Don't mention my name. That's some shit you say on a robbery or on a caper. When you get caught, nigga, don't mention my name, man. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You's a boxer. You lace up gloves for a living, nigga. Tank said he want to fight Shakur. So whoever win this freedom belt come Juneteenth, First thing first, kick that bitch over the top ropes or slide that bitch on the judge's table. We don't want that shit. And when that motherfucker asks you who you want to fight next, go on and let them know, nigga, I already told y'all who I want to fight next. I want to fight Shakur. What, you thought I was playing? That's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear, you know what time it is. We're going, you know what I'm saying? It's whoever, you know. I don't want to hear that whoever, you know, no. Names, sir. Like the old-fashioned boxers used to do. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh trying to buy Golden Boy, Top Rank, PBC, Matchroom. All them motherfucking dog-ass niggas, man. Yeah, get them all together like the UFC. I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it. And whoever the A-side is, you got to fight in their country, they country, they country, they country. Take the A-side. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about, right? I know that's right. Turkey Al-Sheikh, y'all think he's sneaky. Turkey Al-Sheikh, y'all think he's sneaky. When he first came on the scene, y'all thought he had counterfeit, but he had green. 20 mil bill, remember that nigga? 20 mil bill, remember that nigga? That's $20 million guaranteed. The fuck you talking about? Shakur should have called Devin Haney bluff, nigga. You fucking right, he should have called his bluff. Because I guarantee you, if Shakur would have called Devin Haney's bluff, it wouldn't have been no contract behind it because they was already planning to go to 40, brother. Jesus. So you right. You, sir, are right. Shakur Stevenson ducked Devin Haney. Tank Davis ducked Devin Haney with your same logic, nigga. Because you should have called his bluff. $20 million guaranteed. I ain't never seen that type of money. Hey, Floyd. Hey, Leonard. What the fuck this nigga talking about? 20 million. Man, y'all ain't never gave me no 20 million guaranteed. What the fuck he talking? Man, don't listen to that nigga, man. Man, don't listen, man. Why the fuck you think that nigga gonna get $20 million from? Man, I know. Man, that's the only thing I agree with rude exposure about. You easily tricked Negroes are the worst type of Negroes in the world. Y'all the reason we in America now. I said it. Don't you believe? And it came from who? Eddie Hearn. Man, why the fuck he gonna get $20 million for? I know that's right. Listen to your handlers. Why do boxers really have handlers? Please, somebody type in the chat. Sometimes it's controversial to answer questions real. I think boxers have handlers because they get punched in the head and they can't think straight. And some of them niggas already dumb and they getting punched in the head and can't think straight. They need somebody to guide them. And if you a real talent, man, Tank couldn't speak English when he first came in there with Floyd, nigga. Hell you talking about? Yeah, man, just knock a motherfucker out after the fight. Tank, let's go back through the knockout. Well, you flew off your feet right there and hit him. What do you think about that? Let me answer that for him. I got all these championships, and I'm Floyd. You know, this my fighter. I beat so many guys throughout my years. You know what I'm saying? Just giving them game and showing them how to talk and how to show them how to, you know, talk about yourself and big yourself up and be the best, nigga. So he learned all them years how to do that shit and got comfortable. The more money you get, the more comfortable you get. But guess what Steve Harvey said that y'all hate? He say, man, money don't change you. Money just make whatever you are become bigger. Do y'all agree? Yeah, because if you was a nigga that always broke bread when you first started out and you was struggling and you still broke bread with your niggas, man, you finally get a lick, what you gonna do, man? You gonna break bread with everybody. If you was a stingy motherfucker when you was a broke nigga, man, you finally get some money. Oh, you ain't fucking with nobody. If you was a killer and you was a broke nigga and then you got a whole bunch of money, nigga, you can pay people. If you was a hoe when you was broke and you was selling pussy for cheap, and now you got a whole bunch of money, you can fuck with the ballers and sell the pussy. Money just make you a bigger whatever the fuck you is, man. So if you was a good nigga when you was broke and you get some money, you gonna always be a good nigga. And you won't see nothing flaw. Terrence Crawford told Jerome Boots Ennis to talk shit to make and boost the fight up. I say Terrence Crawford told Jerome Boots Ennis to talk shit about him so he can boost the fight up and make a fight. He was on BLK Prime. Ain't nobody really know about that shit. I ain't finna switch off and go from Showtime to BLK Prime, nigga. I don't even, man, who the fuck is you? Why you keep wobbling your head when you talk? I don't trust light-skinned niggas with shades on from New York that be wobbling and talking and pulling out the sound effects on niggas and ain't read my motherfucking Instagram message that I sent that ugly ass boy. But you read everybody else Instagram messages. Nigga, when I got out the penitentiary, Blue, nigga, I said, hey, man, I need some help, my nigga. I want to understand this YouTube shit. Can you help me? I ain't trying to go on your chat and spam your chat. I'm coming like a man. I see you said you be answering your Instagram text. So I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight out the penitentiary, my nigga. This rude exposed. This part twice. I fuck with you. I got, I hit the like button as soon as I jump into the building, my nigga. Can you help me? No response. I ain't no groupie, so I never hit them back. But I keep hitting your like button, nigga. And when you had Deontay Wilder on there, I hit the super chat, nigga. And you hearted my super chat. Then all of a sudden that motherfucker disappeared, nigga. And you ain't read my shit, nigga. I was upset about it, nigga. Because the question that I would have asked him was a real prolific question, nigga. And you remember me. You remember me. We used to respect that shit, my nigga, but you got to keep watching certain channels because they are connected with the boxers. And they do have the inside scoop. And I don't understand how a man can go to Blue Blood page and troll that man. Like he said, if you don't like the content, just tune off. Or don't comment and just soak up the information. Just wipe your feet at the door. You gotta respect that shit. You niggas don't respect nothing. I make fun of everybody, so I'm gonna make fun of Blue Blood. Wow, wow, wow. I still fuck with him. I just don't like how you treated me, nigga. Until you apologize. But you ain't gonna never apologize to these niggas get me up to 1 million to 1 billion subscribers, nigga. And why would I do that? Because I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said again like I said it then. Because ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. Every time I go live, it ain't no live. This a show. Mike Tyson say everybody nervous. Y'all don't believe him? Oh, Mike Tyson? He don't be scared, huh? I eat your kids. He ain't scared, huh? He be lying. He high. Shut the fuck up, man. Y'all be desecrating all our black legends. Y'all let these motherfuckers, outsiders, come out there and say Lomachenko better than Muhammad Ali and Usyk. They comparing Usyk to Ali, and y'all YouTube channels ain't saying blaspheme. Y'all ain't saying blaspheme. Y'all trying to, make it seem like I ain't no big deal. We got a freedom belt. On Juneteenth, 2 black fighters fighting each other on Juneteenth. How 2 black fighters fighting for their freedom? So whoever loses still gonna be a slave, ain't her? Yeah, I beat you, nigga. I'm free. Give me the belt. You still a slave, ain't her? I think it should have been Lomachenko or Pitbull. Just my preference. I've been happy with the freedom belt. Excuse me. Then here come the jigaboos and all the goddamn Sambos. Man, that's racist, man. Rude exposure, man. You don't say that. Don't tell me what to say, nigga. You can't tell another man what to say. I say what I say. I heard niggas call me bitches before. I can't tell them to stop calling me a bitch. But it's always consequences. I can't do nothing against you online. I know the trolls are in full effect. Just itching and waiting to type something in my chat. I don't give a fuck. I ain't blocking nobody. That's why I got other people to do that shit for. Yeah, man, when you was a baby killer, man, you kill all these niggas, man. When you get your money, man, you can orchestrate and let other niggas do the killing for you. You ain't got to get your hands dirty. Y'all get my page up and hit my like button right now. We talking about Ryan Garcia, Hector Luis Garcia, and Rolly Romero. And you want to be proud of that 71-0 shit. Who the fuck proud of that 71-0? I like that motherfucking Julio Cesar Chavez record better than that before he took his first loss. How about you? Oh, y'all don't respect Julio Cesar Chavez on this channel? We do. I don't know about you. The historians ain't doing their job. Whenever a motherfucker put a post like this up, you supposed to put a real post up. Where the Mexicanos that ain't put up the post or how many how long that man went undefeated for? Come on, man. Fighting way tougher circumstances than any other fighter are fighting in these days, man. These niggas are straight killers. Man, listen, I heard a nigga say one day, man, yeah, nigga, you got all your victories, but nigga, you picked your fights. I got losses, nigga, because I took them as they come. I take them as they come, my nigga, like Popeye. He knock them down one by one. You got the bear coming at him. Bow. You got the alligator coming at him. Bow, bow. You got Bluto coming at him. Bow, bow, bow. Uh-oh, I got to eat my spinach. They mad at Tank for not testing with bottle. Why they mad at Tank for not testing with bottle and he ain't never tested dirty before? I love how y'all bring that shit up right before a fight. But then you got to be like, it's fair. It's fair. You know, Ryan just popped dirty. You over there being buddy with this weak ass bitch. That shit ain't fair. That shit ain't fair not to criticize that shit, man. I wouldn't be rude exposure if I ain't criticize that nigga for that shit, man. That's what this YouTube channel is about, holding you niggas accountable. You know? We don't like that shit over here, and you ain't giving us a shot. You threw that kite right over right over Shakur and landed in Frank Martin's lap. Well, you ain't want no unification, nigga. Take that motherfucking strap season tattoo out the back of your neck, nigga. Get that laser surgery. Man, we old school niggas over here. We like belts, nigga. You hear me? We like championships and not no motherfucking freedom belt. We don't want no email belts. We don't want you to give me no belt. You think Boots wanted the belt given to him? He had to take it. Niggas be sporting them belts, and them bitches be some counterfeit belts. Floyd Mayweather says too many belts in the sport of boxing. I believe him. I'm going to stand on that. There's too many goddamn belts in the sport of boxing because all that shit counterfeit. Anybody can be a motherfucking champion. Y'all talking about, oh, he fought champion. Man, fuck that. What kind of champion was he? You niggas label anything as anything and try to be like, okay, that is what it is, though. And 20 years from now, you going to have little children looking up this goddamn fight and Devin Haney get his loss taken off his record saying Devin Haney was undefeated. And then I'm going to teach my children to grow up and counter that shit and be like, no, tell that motherfucker what Bill Haney said before the fight on TMZ. Do you think Devin Haney is, Ryan Garcia is smoking and drinking and not taking the fight serious? No. He's taking the fight serious. I don't believe that one bit. He's training. He's taking the fight serious. And come April 20th, we're going to be ready for that mean left hook he got. And I'm telling you now, tell your kids to go to bed early because I'm sending my son in there to kill Ryan Garcia. I'm sending my son in there to kill. You sent your son in there to kill Ryan Garcia. Now, I'm the main one that was telling all my fight fans and all my subscribers to not believe anything Bill says. Stop getting upset at Bill. He's an entertainer. He's only capping for you guys. He says 70%, maybe 80% truth and mix in a little 20% truth here and there. It fluctuates 70, 30, 80, 20. I don't know. I just didn't know that this was a real truth this time. I didn't know. I thought he was capping about sending Devin Haney in there with a power puncher with a mean left hook to kill him. I thought he was going to go in there and give off a boxing lesson, a master class, like he did with Cambosos or some of those guys, right? So when he come in the first round trying to actually trade with Ryan, you lost. I don't give a fuck what kind of dope he was on, bitch. You lost before the fight when you gave up your A side. Yeah, you got pimped 2 times in Australia by the white boy.
Then you came back and tried to pimp on Shakur. He said, no, I ain't no hoe. I'm going to the WBC. So you ran the 40, brother, and pimped on Regis. But right after that, you got pimped by Ryan. And you got pimped on the scale. You thought you won some money, didn't you, boy? And Las Vegas got pimped on. Now you done got pimped on after the fight because Oscar De La Hoya said, fuck you. Get it like Drac. Blood. I'm telling you. You getting pimped on every which way you go. I thought you was the pimper. Yeah, man. Remember that Mac? That nigga named Bell? Yeah, he tried to come over and try to get one of my bitches, right? So I see the nigga. I tell him, come over to the pad. Let's rapid taste about it. You know, so when he get there, I tell that bitch, I say, go on and give him some. Because she sure as shit wasn't getting none from me. See, these niggas want the honey. All Bill want is the money. Remember that, Bill? I know you do. You from Oakland, nigga. That man tricked you. You was the pimper and you got pimped on. That's what you're really mad about. And you know if you lose, you're through in boxing. That's why y'all really trying to get that law. Everybody know you got beat up. You came in there with the wrong game plan. And for that, sir, you shouldn't be trying to get your loss back. In my opinion. Because them ass whoopings gonna be here for 20, 30, 100 years when they rewind that tape and they see that referee stop and take a point from Ryan Garcia. Because if that man, that same man that was in the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight, the same referee that refereed the Tim Tszyu bloodbath with Bondura, if that man was Jack Reese instead, we might be talking about a different somber story, bro. Because you sent your son in there to kill Kill, no Cool J, Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia was trying to kill Devin Haney. Ain't that a bitch? And I just think, God forbid, if they had another referee, not a brother that cares about other brothers, but a referee like Jack Reese, my favorite referee. And to this day, I am not mad for him getting on bending knee down by Tyson Fury when he got knocked out by Deontay Wilder in the first fight. Because that's your people. You're supposed to get down on bending knee and start counting and hollering in his ear to wake him up, like the Undertaker. Oh, you're supposed to. And I'm not mad. Who's the referee for this fight? Who's the referee? Somebody tell me, who's the referee for this tank fight? I need a real referee. I need a real one. A real nigga. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I want Jack Reese. Y'all hate Jack Reese. Man, don't you know how hard it is to referee anything? Some of you niggas probably ain't even refereed no fight in your backyard. You hear me? Probably ain't even refereed a fight in your backyard. You try to break a fight up and get your teeth knocked out your mind. You don't even know when to come in. You don't know what foul to call. It's the referee's discretion to call a foul or take a point. His discretion. It's a lot of 2024 Google heads out there, Google these things when they don't know the definition of vocabulary words. Discretion. Parental discretion advised. You can let your children watch it if you want to. I don't even know why they put that on there no more. Shit, you can go on Twitter and see a homicide. Kids getting on your nerve. How get this phone? Get out my face. They watching pornos and shit. Wonder why they bad, killing. I just seen the other day, rest in peace to Jeff. Little Jeff, man. Got killed up there in Chicago, but he was trying to kill somebody. Ain't that a bitch? You on the drill, on camera, getting killed, shooting at a nigga. That's terrible. That's Charles Barkley terrible, man. What else, man? I just like Kermel. I like his chances now that a lot of niggas are jumping ship. And you supposed to stay true to your team, nigga. How y'all mad at a little young 17-year-old claiming a team that he been with and got his family out the ghetto? Some people are thankful for what they got, right? And they raised that way, right? So you can't be mad at a little 17-year-old saying this the best team, because it is to him. And without the handlers that Tank possesses, where would Tank be? Real talk. Like, let's stop talking through the heart. Let's talk real now. Without Floyd Mayweather and his handlers, Tank will have different handlers. Handlers that can't get the fights that you guys see today. And early on in his career, they probably would have fast-tracked him. He probably wouldn't have had no choice but to fight top killers. Because if you don't have the certain connection, you can't get the certain styles of fights. Now, you build your fight up and try to get them and match them with certain styles, but when you don't have the hand of Floyd on you that shelters you and protects you, and a team that knows what they see and studies the fighters they put in front of their fighters, you know, some handlers are not good. Some teams are just not good. They pick fights they think their fighter can win, but really can't win because they were wrong. But Tank's handlers are top of the line, bro. The same handlers Floyd uses when he was a fighter. Leonard Ellaby, Al Heyman, these guys know. Floyd knows. He knows who to put in front of there. Why would they put Shakur in front of Tank? That's crazy. It'll have to come from Tank. That's why I'm proud of him for calling out Shakur. Because, nigga, all your fights were handpicked, bro. Tank ain't picked no motherfucking fights. He said it on Gilly and Wallow. That nigga Gilly was upset for real. I can tell he was trying to hold it. He was like, God damn, man. You ain't went up in the front office and asked for none of these niggas, man. That nigga said no. You wait on them, call them. You wait on that call, nigga, and get ready for whoever it is. And he knock out whoever put in front of him. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people video game minded, you know, and all they want to see is finish him. That's all they want to see. They forget about the hard work it took to get to that last level on the video game, right? All killing of the smaller soldiers, you know, working yourself up. And then here you go. And you get the finish. You got to finish him, bro. Shout out to Shoo and Xander Zayas. And I just know that every time, you know, Shakur goes for a stoppage, he be getting it, right? And Xander tried. Them guys tried, but they really was trying to knock them boys out, and they couldn't do it. A lot of them fighters be praying for referees to stop the fight like Lomachenko did with Comey. Yeah, he was begging for that referee to stop that fight because he wanted a stoppage. So the referee was like, no. You the Matrix. We want to see something spectacular. We trying to give you a highlight. Go on, get you a highlight and knock him out. Go on, knock Comey out. No. Couldn't do it. Lost a little touch. You ain't Neo no more. You Lawrence Fishburne Matrix. You better than Ali, says Bob. That's his boy. Shakur been over there for so long. I don't understand why he couldn't get that fight. Oh, because he sparred him. And Coach Calvin said, anybody Shakur spars, he beats. And what the Smoothie King say? I don't know, Coach Calvin. He gonna run into a wall one day. But Coach Calvin is respected. Coach Calvin been around all the fighters. Coach Calvin been in the game for a long time. He know what he's talking about. Coach Calvin always give up the latest and the greatest. He let you know. And for someone to say that, and then for a fight fan to say, man, you can't really look at sparring. I can never hear that from a Tank fan anymore. Because y'all love that edited tape of Tank beating up on Devin Haney. Throwing and landing about how many punches consecutively. You love it. You tell your boy Fernand to play it over and over every time. He loves it too. He giggles. Ha ha ha. That's sparring though, right? I know that's right. I loved it too. I think sparring is a good telltale of how you would do in the ring. I don't know about you. You say people work on things, but not certain fighters do that. Tank will never get in there and let you work on nothing against him. You got to go in there on all cylinders fucking with Tank. Shakur get in there and work on shit. He ain't no knockout power. You know what I'm saying? But Tank, he ain't getting in there without trying to hurt you in that motherfucker. That nigga ain't working on shit but killing you. You hear me? So I can see how that guy said that the only way to beat Tank is to box him. I'm not sure about that. Because I never seen the end of that sparring match where Devin walked out with that money. I never seen Tank really get tired. And I just think Shakur will get him tired. I don't think Frank can get Tank tired. I think Frank will get tired before Tank. And I think Tank will wear him out. And like the front runner he is, will lose and get dropped and stopped by Tank Davis on Juneteenth. And I pray and I hope that if Frank or Tank wins, whoever wins don't matter really. I really hope Tank wins because I need him and Shakur. I need to get Shakur up in there. But whoever wins, man, just please, for me and all the black people in America and all over the world, niggas that's traveling, laid up with it, with their mistress, and they watching the fight. They want to see whoever win that belt kick that bitch over the top ropes. I'm just giving it up raw. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just want to see whoever win that bitch chunk that bitch into the crowd or kick that bitch over the top rope or do whatever the fuck. Do something. Just desecrate that goddamn belt. You hear me? Disrespect that goddamn belt because they disrespecting you. We don't need you motherfucking making no belts like you make Canelo, all them motherfucking belts y'all make for your own people, man. Don't be telling me two black niggas got to fight for their freedom on Juneteenth. I don't want no motherfucking freedom belt, man. I understand the good nature, but you trying to get money off the situation. Fuck you. I'm gonna kick this bitch over the top rope, but I know niggas don't think like me. That's okay. I can only hope to inspire like I inspire some of these YouTubers, man. I tell a lot of these trolls, man, to go make you a channel, man. Because, trolls need homes too. So a lot of these channels, man, you have to be scared to, type in their chat for fear of, getting your channel blocked so people make troll pages so they can say what they want to say, bro. But a lot of you YouTubers would not survive without trolls. And that's crazy that I say that because sometimes, like right now, I ain't looked at the chat in so long because I'm just spilling my heart, and I did an experiment last night on my live, right? And I had a troll in my chat, He's my number one troll. I wrench trolls up so I can know who they are sometimes. Well, I just knew he said something to me slick. But I wasn't even looking. I ignore bitches, That's the worst thing to do to a bitch. Women hate to be ignored, And you'll find out if you got a woman or a bitch if you ignore her. Because a bitch gonna scratch your car, cuss you out, call your mama, But a woman gonna cry. And they gonna humble themselves. So you gotta treat niggas like bitches too. When they exhibit feminine behavior, man, and start trolling you and talking all against your lesson. When you trying to do something on your channel, from your heart, you gotta ignore them, bro. And when you get in your feelings, it show a lot about you as a man, A lot of men can't really handle pressure, so they do like women do and just block. I had this girl, man, she made a song called Block. Yeah, bitches be blocking niggas and shit. You got niggas blocking people, man. This shit crazy, man. It's all good, man. Everybody do their own thing, man. Sometimes people get tired of hearing that shit when you spamming a nigga chat. So you probably do have to get blocked. But, you had to really do it like extreme with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You make me end the live. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to disrupt me. That means you the devil. And if you the devil, who am I? Because I sure ain't telling nobody nothing wrong. I got a little thing called How to Be a Man in 30 Days. I did one a day, right? And it's on my playlist. I be advising grown men to go back and watch that. Because I go back and watch it and re-listen it, and it helps me with my temper. And a lot of boxers have tempers. Like Tank got a real bad temper. And I think that might eventually affect him one day, especially against somebody that's frustrating you. Whenever you frustrated and you lose your temper, that's bad for you. I think he knows Shakur will frustrate him. That's why he told the guy he'll have to fight him differently. Yeah, because I remember what Shakur said. And we only going off what people say right now. So if he's lying, just let me know. But I just remember Richard Hitchison and Shakur was looking up to Tank. They were younger than him. And Richard Hitchison was sparring Tank first. Then came Shakur. And, you know, after the sparring match, Shakur said he pulled him to the side and said, you know, I'll never spar you second again. And you'll always go first. And after that, you know, the next session, instead of coming out trying to knock Shakur out, Shakur said he tried to box him. That means you changed his style, sir. And that's big. But he said that's where he thinks the beef started, because he was looking up to Tank and he wanted to be, you know, like mentored. But he chose Richard Hitchison, and I can see why. You know, you can dominate him. You can do what you want with him. You know, you can't do what you want with Shakur, young Shakur. It's only getting better and has gotten better, and feels like he said out of his own mouth, send the contract. I promise you, it'll be different than what everybody thinks it's going to be. I'm going to beat him all 12 rounds, and I'm going to be beating him, and it's going to take his heart. That's what he said. And I'm only going off what people say right now. You know. Now, I can go by what Frank said, but I call cap on some of that shit. Because the first thing he said that gave me a red flag was, oh, man, I ain't had no gloves or nothing, but I used Floyd glove. But, you know, it was just like another sparring match for me. They called me in there because, you know, yeah, okay, now I don't believe that. It ain't never just no another sparring match when you sparring Tank. Yeah, that's cap number one, numero uno. You ain't getting ain't nobody, man, shut the fuck up, man. Hey, man, yeah, shut the fuck up, nigga. You should have kept that shit to yourself, even if it was true, nigga. Because you know how perception is, fool. Talking about you getting in the ring with Tank, and it was just another sparring match another day, nigga. Man, shut, I hope Tank get you in round 6 now, man. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Like I was saying, man, after that, man, you know, I can see Tank taking you for granted, nigga. I can see him thinking you was just another motherfucker, man. You got in the ring, but you wasn't taking Tank for granted, nigga. You lied. You went in there and you was specifically trying to hurt that boy, and you did it, didn't you? Yeah, you caught him with your brick hand. That's why Tank keep talking about that brick hand. And then you said after that we wasn't boxing, we were fighting. And they had to break it up because Tank kept trying to wrestle you. And he put you in the headlock, and you lifted him up and was about to slam him. Stop right there. That nigga was roughing your ass up, nigga. Yeah, of course you gonna try to slam a little bitty nigga. That nigga was trying to kill you in there, and that's what he gonna try to do this Juneteenth, bro. With the little bitty baby gloves. But then I had to think about that. I'm like, he may have been capping, right? But what if he did hurt Tank for real? With the big gloves. And y'all keep saying Tank finna have small gloves, but he finna have some small gloves too, bro. And that's why I say I see Tank working out right before the fight on TV, trying to get attention. Ain't coming to the grand arrival. Running, you know, doing miles and shit, my nigga. Is that nervous energy? We just asking questions. Is that nervous energy, or is this nigga like, fuck Frank, man? I'm really training for Shakur. Maybe he's just training for Shakur, y'all. This a tune-up. This what Coach Calvin said right before the New Year's when he was on the Rise podcast. Right back in. I heard Coach Calvin say, because they was asking him, man, what Tank got next, man? Because I thought they was going to announce the Tank fight during the Super Bowl. That'll be good promotion, right? But I was wrong. Wrong again. But Coach Calvin said, yeah, you know, Tank got a tune-up coming up. Well, you know, it ain't really no tune-up because, you know, every fight is a fight. But you know what I mean. Get his feet back where he been on house arrest. Yeah, y'all remember that live? I do. I remember everything. That's my curse. I'll dig it up and go find it. You know, I'm the timestamp bandit. I got videos on all you mother lovers. I got cases on all you bitches. Every last one of you. Hey, man, you erased that video a long time ago, too. I told you I had a cell phone in the penitentiary, nigga. I used to watch YouTube all the time. I had to be quiet with that bitch, so I just listen in. But I remember that video. You got a Stone Cold Tank page now, though. Yeah, nigga, you got a Stone Cold Tank page. Boy, I wish I would have saved that motherfucking video there. Let me get 1,000 followers, nigga. I swear to God. Y'all niggas in trouble. Like what Ice Cube said, never should have been let out the penitentiary. PARTTWICE would like to say that I'm a crazy motherfucker from around the way. And I ain't letting you niggas make it. Fuck that. I ain't, man, hell, I wouldn't even, man, I ain't in my blood to let a pussy nigga make it, man. I even heard a nigga say Shakur is ducking Tank Davis. How? How is anybody ducking Tank Davis, man? For a nigga to even say that, let me know it's a lot of pure hatred in your heart and a lot of mischievous demons in your spirit. For any man to say Shakur Stevenson don't want to fight Tank Davis, need to just delete their YouTube channel. Don't nobody gonna turn down a Tank fight. Man, just listen to what you just said. Telephone ring. Ring. Yeah, Shakur, we got a contract 98% to you. You want to take it? Man, hell no, man. I ain't fighting no motherfucking Tank for no 2%. Well, you gonna get the back end, man. You gonna make more money than you ever made, youngin'. Man, fuck Tank, man. I got bigger fish to fry. All right, what about 70-30? You gonna take the Tank fight now? We need you. Man, y'all don't need me. I don't need Tank, man. Fuck that. Just like Terrence Crawford say he don't need Earl Smith. I don't need no motherfucking Tank Davis, nigga. Man, shut up. I'm gonna hang up on you, Coach Calvin. Yeah, right. I don't give a fuck who they call, nigga. I don't give a fuck what kind of contract they send, nigga, gonna sign it. I don't give a fuck what you send to Shakur, nigga. Nigga gonna close his eyes and sign it. That nigga want you. Yeah, he'll call your bluff. He wouldn't call Devin Haney bluff. He'll call yours. You said you want to fight Tank. I want you to fight him too. But you can't fight him if you got to do a rematch with Frank. You need to concentrate on Frank, nigga. You beefing with too many peoples. Nigga, you beefing with Clarissa, motherfucking Floyd, Bill, Devin, Shakur, Carmel, Earl, Victor. You over there kicking it with Ryan Garcia, a drug cheat. They over there talking about you ain't taking Vada now. You mad because they over there accusing you of drug cheating and you over there hanging with a drug cheat. And you done said you probably think he's cycling off because that's why he ain't taking a tune up to fight you. And you mad at niggas for saying you ain't fucking with Vada and you ain't telling nobody who you pissing with. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust Shakur, nigga. He over there with Snack. Fuck that. I don't trust Tank. I don't trust Shakur. I don't trust nobody. Nigga, ain't nobody gonna keep on bringing up accusations, man. I told y'all in my other video, man, you know how many people trembling in their boots right now? Because Ryan Garcia, dumbass, done pop dirty? Huh? You know how many niggas trembling in their boots? Man, so many niggas out there popping out there, man. Man, please, man. Ryan miscalculated. Dumb motherfucker. You know how big Ryan would be right now if he never would have popped dirty? Shit. Well, that would have been the end of Devin Haney if he never popped dirty, bro. Don't you know that? Don't y'all see the cake? It's sweet. That man might be ruined. We don't know how Devin Haney gonna react in his next fight. Niggas that's Devin Haney fans, they hoping, they praying. Don't nobody know. James Toney said that nigga probably ruined, man. James Toney say he ruined people. When I fight a motherfucker, I ruin him. Ruin him. Gamboa wasn't shit when he got to Devin Haney. He been ruined. He was ruined before he got the fucking Tank. Tank just finished the cake off. Nigga was a fucking gatekeeper, man. Come on, man. 71-0. Rolly Romero. Yeah, he was 14-0, but 14 and who? Haney-Garcia, okay. So, okay. We're gonna bring somebody up and count that too. Big head motherfucker was wrecking with Tank, nigga. Till he got blinded. What you want to count Ryan Garcia and what Tank said? You ain't got nothing but a left hook. It's true. And Devin couldn't figure that out because his daddy sent him in there to kill him, which is the reason you lost, nigga. And you're still trying to get the victory back because he was on dope. The fuck out of here, nigga. You lost, nigga. Your ass whipping there forever. And you might be ruined, nigga. You better take a soft touch. At first, I wanted you to keep on the good front and good on the good old act of talking that shit, talking about you the face of boxing. I don't agree with that shit. You know you ain't the face of boxing, but you doing it to make motherfuckers mad, and we know this. But that's why people don't like Devin Haney. How you gonna dislike Bill Haney and not like Devin Haney? Because listen to my playlist on how to be a man in 30 days. It's in the Bible. When a man becomes a man, you cling to your wife. Your father still running your life. Everything Bill say, you agree with it. You are like-minded. He raised you. He fed you. You ain't gonna go against him. He's your role model. You didn't have to look up to the rappers. You had a father in your house, nigga, so you look up and you cater to him, and you have his certain style. You might not be as flamboyant and eloquent with your vocabulary as him, but you are Bill Haney, nigga. I remember the Regis Prograde press conference when the trainer was there. You ain't know this nigga from Adam to Eve, and you said, "Fuck you, bitch, your mama." Your mama? Don't you know, Bill, you supposed to teach your kid that you can't say that shit to niggas in the streets? Because that shit'll get you killed. What's happening, Bill? You let them say that shit. The fight fans let them say that shit. Y'all forgot about that shit, huh? I didn't. I don't never forget. That's my curse. Rolly Romero. Get the fuck out of here. But y'all don't want to chastise Devin, huh? I know that's right. I told you about them dreads. Every time you get hit, your dreads start to wiggle. Make it easy for the judges to judge the punch you. You say Javante Tank Davis the truth. Who said he wasn't? Don't come over here trying to troll me, ugly ass boy. Javante Davis number 2 behind Shakur, nigga. Get out my face. We don't want Tank to lose. We need him to win. We need Tank to win. If you a real Shakur fan, you don't want Tank to lose to no motherfucking Frank Martin. Get out my face. I don't respect them type of Shakur fans. And you shouldn't either. Care what you think. I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then, because ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money gang with me. Tank said he want to fight Shakur. Tank said that shit. He don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. We don't give a fuck if he is a $2 bomb. We don't give a fuck if he's a runner. We don't give a fuck if he's a track star. We don't give a fuck if he fight on free TV. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Tank said he want to fight Shakur, nigga. Tank said he want to fight Shakur. Fuck what you say. Hit my like. Hit my subscribe. Get me up to 1 billion subscribers. I want to be on my bitch. You hear me? I'll be back.